Can you go on there and see if you can see me?
Yeah.
And hear me? Is anybody here? We're live, but I don't know if it's working, so she's gonna see if it's
I don't know
working.
how to do this. So click on your mom's. And then click on this one.
I don't know if it's working, so she's gonna I guess it's working. Yay!
Okay, so I won't open up my mouth.
Hi everyone. How was your week? How was your Christmas? Okay, all the comments are rolling in now.
Okay.
How was your week? How was your Christmas?
This is very lag. Sorry. Here, I'll turn it off. I'll turn down the.
Okay. Hi everybody. Liz, yo. What's up? All right, we're going to do a project today that I've actually never ever done before. So you're going to see me in my different element again every time I get on here lately. Hello. You too. The dynamic duo is back.
Hello.
My daughter's also in here too. She's going to make one with us because it sounds like fun. So we're going to do this. Let's see. You got a brother, 1034DX Serger for Christmas. Yay!
Exciting.
That's so fun. Did you guys all get everything you wanted for Christmas? I had to FaceTime my family for Christmas. I've been sick all week and be sick on my birthday. Oh no. Happy birthday though tomorrow.
Yeah, happy birthday.
I've never done it in the hoop, so I'm excited. So
It's fun. It's really addicting.
She was trying to show me all of it already, and I'm like, I don't understand it.
Yeah, in the hoop stuff is really addicting. It's super fun.
We worked. That's no fun. This is the first time I've actually been in my shop since Christmas Eve, and that was just wrapping presents. But before that was the last time with you.
Yeah.
I haven't done anything in here. So time to dust off all the machines and get back to work. No, I think I'm gonna start back up working probably the second week of January. So I want to be able to like get through the new year and kind of go through all my stuff and reorganize my life before I get back up and running. Yay for me. Now I'm trying to figure out the tension. It's all messed up. On the Serger, I myself a Cricut mug press. I'm the only one in this house who buys gifts. Oh my gosh, Liz, I want to buy one of those. Do you like it? Have you used it yet? I honestly just want to buy one because I think they're pretty.
Yeah, I want one for mugs too.
All the Cricut stuff is so pretty. I just like the way the machine looks. I don't know.
The only thing with the Cricut mug presses is you can't use the like you can only use a certain mug in it.
Yeah, the
like
tumblers.
The regular.
But I actually watched a video where they did do the tumbler. I think they just did like half of it and then flipped it upside down and did the other half. So you can still work, or it can still work. I make hand sanitizer holder, chopstick holders, measuring tape holders, and all kinds of other things. Oh, for in the hoop?
Yeah, I have the hand sanitizer ones too.
I have a great press, but it looks pretty. Oh, a heat press. No? I used to have a convection oven, but it's too big for my space and kept blowing my fuses. Yeah, and I heard those take a really long time too. Like they're not as fast as the actual mug presses. But I've also heard that they do a better job at lasting because of the heat. I don't know. It's so little and no fuss, just turn on and go. Yeah, that's what it looks so easy. Like you do it and you're done. That's what I want. In the hoop. Okay. So I'm going to let Sandra take over because I have no idea what I'm doing. So just like show them like what you have started. I mean, I'm sure you guys already know because a lot of you have done in the hoop before. I've never, so I'm just going to sit back and watch how she does it because I've never done it. But then I'm going to also do it along with her because I'm making one, she's making one, and then my daughter wants to make one too. So we're going to be running probably all three of my machines today. Yeah. So hopefully it all goes good. Okay, want me to switch the camera?
Well, do you want me to bring it over there for now, or do you want?
I'll put the camera on that table right there. I think it's this one. Nope, wrong one. There you are. Okay, let me adjust it real quick because I think the lighting is really not great. Maybe if we move it closer. Sorry, guys. Here, Ryan, will you take this? Or Sandra? Just put it on the table right there, and then I'll tell you like how to do the lighting on it. I don't want to mess that up. Okay.
Like up in my face.
Okay, go back to the table where you're going to be. Sorry, we're trying to adjust the lighting because it's so bright.
Is it bright?
It's bright, yeah. So let's see here. If I turn it off of the light, it's almost better. I don't know. Here, I'm going to try something else. Give me 1 second, you guys. Sorry. It's really hard with these kind of cameras because they pick up so much light. Is that better? I'm sorry, guys. You can start talking while I do this.
Oh, okay. So, you're going to need quilt batting, just the regular old, like just the really thin quilt batting. Can they see?
No, hold on.
Okay.
Let me get this down.
Here, I'm gonna go over here.
Well, I can't see you on that one because it's on this one. Okay. Where are we at?
This one's like.
Go check on that one right over there.
Sorry, guys.
I think we're good. Is that better? Or is it still so bright?
It's fine. Yeah?
No, you're good. Go ahead.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So you need a piece of 7x9 piece of quilt batting because you're going to need it for sandwiching. Can't talk to me this morning. It's a sandwich in between your other fabric. So one of these, this is 7x9 because it's going to be a 5x7 hoop. And they're only 5x7s. So one of these, and then you're going to want your base fabric, which is it can be a plain old piece of fabric. I'm a great tutorial person. Okay, so one of these, and then you're going to need a pattern fabric. So whatever you would want for your pattern on the side, which is, it's a little better. So how these are made is your main fabric is going to go across the whole thing, and then it's going to stitch this piece on. So this, whatever you want for this to be, you can pick whatever pattern fabric you want. And then you're going to need two pieces for the back. I made mine 7x9, and then I fold them in half.
Sandra's just visiting right now.
Oh. And then this, I just fold them in half. So they're just regular 7x9, and I fold them in half. I made one before how it's half of this, and then you're supposed to fold it in, but it's cleaner looking when you have just two of these. I know it's a little bit more fabric, but it looks cleaner at the very end when you have to glue them down. So you're going to need two of these, folded in half for the back. You're going to need just a full one of the same kind of color. You can use whatever color you want. This will be for the front, and then you're going to use a pattern that goes across. So the pattern one, I can't remember what size it was that I used because I didn't bring one with me, but we'll cut it together because I don't remember how much fabric I used for that one. And where the mug rugs that I got them on Parker on the Porch. Those are the only ones that I've used. I'm pretty sure that you can use any other mug rugs from any other place. I think they're pretty much built the exact same way. So yeah, that's all you need. So cut your pieces 7 by 9.
Who's doing this following along with us? So I know like how, if we should just like do it or if we need to stop and wait for people to cut pieces and stuff.
If you're not doing it right now, it's, you know,
you can
totally
just
fine. You can
rewatch.
always watch it later and then do it later with us.
Hi, Sarah. Yvonne, no, we are not sisters, but we're friends. She lives in Florida. She's here visiting. Her family lives here. So she comes every Christmas and Thanksgiving.
Christmas in the summer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Christmas and summer. So this is the second time she's been here. We did a live last year too. So we're going to make it a what is it called? Ritual? Tradition?
Ritual.
A ritual. A tradition.
Yeah. Also, maybe tomorrow I'll post it or maybe the day after. I'll go into deep detail of how I switch the patterns that are on, or the sayings that are on here, where you can put whatever you want, because the ones that it comes with, I think it says like home or it says like happy holidays or whatever, but you can always switch it out and put whatever you want, and I'll show you how I make them personalized.
Yeah, so if you're not following her, go follow her channel. Itty Bitty Bundles, right? Yeah. All together, one word. Itty Bitty Bundles on YouTube.
What else? I think we're good. I think we can put this one on a drive that we just made. And then Riley, you can...
Sorry about the blinding of the lights, you guys. I don't really know how to angle the camera without the lights in the way. I have so many lights in my shop.
Let me see if I have... I'm trying to see if I have maybe a superhero thing in here.
So I'll show you the fabric that I picked out while she's like looking that up. Let me see that.
Oh,
this one. So I'm going to be using this fabric. I don't even remember where I got this. Probably Hobby Lobby. Can you see that? There you go. It's so pretty. So I'm going to make this for myself, and then I'll probably make my grandma one too. And then on the side where it has the letters or the saying, I'm going to do, I have a bee that she made, and it just says, be wild and free.
Right here.
Yeah, it's super cute. Can I see that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have to turn it sideways, obviously edit it in Brilliance or whatever software you're using, but we were able to change like the colors of the flowers and then the wording and all that. So
yeah, and that's the other thing that I'll show you too, is how to switch out. Sometimes some of the designs come kind of connected and you can't switch out most of the elements. I'll show you how to do like the stops on here, because with my P800, you can't, it'll automatically keep going to every single one. So you can switch out all the colors and make it more customized. So I'll show you that as well as I go through the tutorial of how to make these. Okay, so I need a drive for your machine to be able to stick it in there.
oh yeah, let me grab that. Where's mine?
And then I need to, I'm trying to make this one for Riley.
So DST is what I use.
Yes,
Okay.
it is DST. Okay.
And then my daughter, she's making this for herself. So
Yeah.
she's using the Captain America fabric that we got probably at Joann's. I've had this forever. She's very into the Marvel series right now. So she just went and saw Spider-Man, the new one, and she's been talking about it all morning. So I didn't have Spider-Man fabric. I only have an applique Spider-Man. So anyway, she found this in my stash and wanted to do this one. So we'll see what she comes up with hers. It'll be interesting.
I'm trying to see. I'm trying to find. Do you have anything like Captain America?
Like I have a shield,
Okay.
but it's embroidery. Does that matter? Like I think it's an applique. Does it? It might be. Let me.
You can do it. I've never done applique on it, but I'm sure you can.
That would be interesting to do.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
But I think I might just have a solid.
Yeah, I thought I had a shield.
I think I have a solid shield. Let me look.
Okay.
Well, you can go ahead and get started on mine while I look at
Okay.
this.
So where is, should I unhoop this one?
Yeah, go ahead and unhoop that. So the thing is, I've never used any other size hoop on these machines, so which one do we need?
I mean, it's 5x7, so if this will fit, I don't even, is this what is this?
That's 8x9.
Okay, so 8x9, it'll fit on here.
Okay.
Because you're gonna hoop stabilizer by
Okay,
itself.
perfect. So, yeah. Yeah, you just need a 5x7 or bigger hoop.
Right, and then the stabilizer, you can use tearaway, you can use cutaway, it's preference. I've seen, I know, I'm trying to.
So I grab it, whenever I do it, I put it up against my stomach, and this part right here comes out. And so I push this down, and I pull this up like that, and it just snaps.
Okay.
So that's how I do it.
Okay. It's kind of preference. The tearaway kind of feels more like paper, especially if you go to wash them. You're gonna get like paper fragments on the inside. With the cutaway, it's not gonna do that because it's more like fabric. So, okay.
Okay, so do we want the cutaway?
So, cutaway, yeah. I use cutaway because it feels more like heavy duty, and I think it helps soak up more too.
Just do that, and then just slap it on there.
I need one. I wish that they had those just for our flatbeds.
So this is actually what I do when I'm testing my machine. If you guys were wondering how I test my tension, I just hoop this same exact stabilizer because that's what I use for all of my projects and shirts. So when I'm testing my tension, I just do this, put it in my machine, and do it on here. And then I just do it in each corner all around until I figure out my tension. So those of you who are buying new machines, little trick.
Yeah. So, let's we'll run this or put this. Yeah, you're getting started. Is it on this side or is it on the other side?
It's behind the screen.
Behind the screen.
Okay.
No, I'm saying to turn it.
Oh, to turn it on right there.
Oh, I thought I was like, where is that?
This is down because I was doing the tutorial on live.
Oh,
So I moved it down. So you guys can angle your screen up and down on these machines. It's super nice.
do you want me to?
I switched it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Okay.
so you're up right here.
It feels so different with the magnet. I'm still not I'm used to the magnet.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm actually this one will be that camera, and I'm gonna move this one in front of the machine. So
I
they
put it
can
in
see
front.
it.
Yeah, I put it on right. I was like double guessing myself. Okay. So, the design. Go to USB 1. Mudra.
Mom, come here.
And then we're
I just
going-
signed into my Etsy and just look at this is what it says. Welcome back, Red.
It's all Marvel Spider-Man.
Okay,
That's
I
cool.
go.
I know.
I'll
I
make you
want it
one.
so
So am I doing this
Thank you.
right, Amber?
and that one. This one.
What?
So am I doing this right? I went to design, I went to the USB, I pressed it, and then I saved it.
No, I don't think that. I mean, you can do that.
Hey, you can do, yeah, I don't know, so no.
So this is how I do it. There's stand over here. Sorry. Okay, so that's fine. You can do it like that, but I don't like it being saved on my machine just because,
Okay,
unless I'm like planning on doing it over and over and over again.
okay.
So what I usually do is go into my setting, and then this is my USB drive right here, right?
Oh,
So
okay.
then all of these are my designs on my USB.
Okay, so you
So-
don't have to save it.
Right. No, you do.
Oh, you do.
But I do it a different way.
Okay.
So you gotta find where it's at. What did you save it as?
Mudra. I think I put like Amber Mudra or something.
So just gotta find where it's at.
Or B Mudra, I think I did maybe B Mudra. I remember where I saved it as.
You see it?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you saved it differently. Or like,
But I haven't saved it, no, I didn't save it on there yet.
no, I mean on the USB.
Oh. Here, let
You
me
just
see.
did DST.
It just says B Mudra.
It's weird, it's not on there. Okay, well, pretend we saved it on here. Just go to designs. Here.
And I want to do.
It's right there, but I don't know how it got there without you, like the way you saved it.
I didn't see, yeah, all I did was
Okay.
I touched that.
So
and
then-
I wrote to save.
Because normally it's in my ORD file folder.
Oh, I just threw it in there.
Okay.
Okay,
So-
so that's probably why.
Anyway, just highlight it like that, and then I just do, just hit add and save. And then now you can do the check mark and load. So when I load it, that means it's loading on, why did it do that? Something weird.
Should I just save it the way you save it? Probably. I just threw it all there.
Hold on. Something weird is happening.
I just kind of threw it on
That's
the,
weird.
I didn't put it like in a specific folder.
So
Oh, there it is.
anyway, I don't know how it got on there, but
Okay.
it's under my designs now because
Okay.
we saved it. So now what we're gonna do is hit the check mark and load on here on that. So I'm gonna load that exact design. So now it's on here like that. And then we're just gonna go to our frames and it's on my A9 already. So just choose whatever frame. We already got it, but I wanted to make sure. So we wanna trace it to make sure that it's like
Mhm.
the right size. And then it's not gonna hit the frame. So it's fine.
Yeah.
Because this frame isn't already programmed into this computer,
Mhm.
so you have to make sure it's not gonna hit.
Okay.
Because I'm actually using a way bigger frame in my machine than
Okay.
it actually is.
Oh,
So you
okay.
can see it, like this is the frame I chose,
Mhm.
but that's not this,
That's
that's not that hoop.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's why I do that every time.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so there's our design. Now we've gotta do our settings. We want it at 100%, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so then we're gonna close out of that, and then now we do our colors.
Right. So the first step is just the outline. And then the second step is the tack down. So it doesn't really matter what color, because that all gets hidden anyway.
So it looks like it doesn't let me until I do the number. So we have, on this machine it's finicky, when you set your colors for each step, it doesn't let you go down until you put your actual color in. Does that make sense?
Right.
So like it's not gonna let me go down here until I put a color in.
Okay. So technically,
So what's step one?
so
That's just a tack down?
this, yeah,
Okay.
so I'll remember.
So I always just use.
So step one's the tack down, or it's the trace, like placing
Okay.
stitch.
And then.
And then step two is the tack down.
Okay.
And then step three is the, I think, how do you even see steps on here? So step three is this one.
So click on that.
And this one?
Mm-hmm. That's how you can see your steps. Step one, step two, step three, step four, step five,
Oh,
step
okay.
six.
So step one is just the first one.
Okay.
Step two is the tack down. Step three is the line that goes
Are you
down.
gonna see that though? The stitches are gonna be seen?
No, because it's just a placement and then it stitches it down and then you flip it over and then it does. So you won't really see any of the stitching until you get to the embroidery stitching.
Okay, so all of these can just be the same color.
So, yeah, so step 1, 2, 3, because it will it do stops?
We have to put stops in.
Okay.
So we'll do
Okay.
that last.
Okay.
I always put the colors in first and then the stops.
Okay, so up to 1, 2, 3, 4. 4.
Those all need stops.
4 is, yeah.
Okay.
And then step 5 is the tack down for the other fabric, which doesn't really matter the color.
Okay.
And then step 6 is the quilting, so you're gonna want to have it whatever color you want to go with
The quilt.
the
Do gray
yeah, put that.
or silver.
Okay. And then
Do
after that,
we want the number 5 to stop or no? Or when do you stop having stops on it?
so
So like when I do my shirts, I do stops all the way up to my satin stitches, and then after that it just automatically stitches. So like on this.
Okay,
we
so
would
this
stop
we
over
want to do, well, we want to do stops so we can place all the stuff down,
there. Okay.
right? And then, I think this is step 5, wait, is it step 5 or step 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so step 6 will be the gray, and then you're gonna want it to stop, so then it starts to.
Okay. I'm just gonna do this so that until we know like exactly.
Yeah. And then step 7 is pretty much, it's gonna be your design. So.
Or the fabric.
It's gonna be the B, so it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then step 7 is the gray to the wings.
Step 7.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then step 8 is the outline of the B, so that's gonna be black.
Okay.
And then step 9 is the leaves, so green.
So green. So I'm gonna make the green where the gold is. So we'll do 3.
Okay.
And we'll just put green on. So
Okay.
I got the green.
And then step 10 is the flower color.
Okay, we'll do the pink.
Okay.
Okay.
And then step 11 is the stripes for the B, so yellow.
Yellow. So we're going to put yellow on and we'll switch out the darker pink, which is number 7. So we'll make sure of that. Okay.
And then step 12 is the and symbol, which is gray. It's gonna be gray.
Okay.
And then step 13 is the insides of the flower, so I would say yellow
Is it
for the
gonna be
inside.
yellow?
Yeah.
Okay. So did we already put yellow in?
We did for the B.
Okay, so then that was number 7, right? Or step 11 is the
Step 11 is,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
And then
So 7 is yellow. Here, hold on, make it yellow there. What other yellow are you using? Oh, light.
yeah. So step 14 is just the writing. So the writing is going to be gray.
Yellow and then ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So
I like the muted, like
7. Okay. We'll do other. Okay, what's number 14?
Okay, 14 is going to be all the wording. So the wording
Gray.
is all going to be gray. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's going to be the same color as the other one. And then step 15 is just it's for when we place down the backing. So that can be whatever color.
Whatever. Yeah. We'll do that.
And
And
then
that's it.
Yep.
Okay. So our colors are set. I'm just going to change out these 2 colors that we need to change. So I'll do that right now. So the yellow is number 7.
Who is? Oh. Here. Look what here. Oh, we can
And
watch
because
it.
I never really changed the colors out on this machine, I'm just leaving my pink right behind it. So I know that that's needs to go back on the machine when I'm done.
Is that the machine that has
And the reason why there were so many
hat
steps is
attachment?
because she actually split up the design so that I can use my own colors. I don't know if you guys know how to do that, but you can put stops in. If you buy a design and you don't like the colors, but say you have like the flowers and the stripes on the B were the same color, but I wanted them to be different colors.
Mhm.
So you have to put your own stops in and change those colors out. So that's why we were having so many steps.
yeah. And I'll show you guys how to put in the stops to change all the colors.
So if you're not following her channel, she's gonna post that video on her channel because I don't know how to do all that with the in the hoop. So she's gonna do that on her channel. Plus,
And
I'm
then
gonna make her start doing more YouTube stuff
Mhm.
with me.
So Cute Boutique Store asked, is that the machine that has a super easy hat attachment?
Yes. The SWF 12 needle is the one that I have. I have 2 of them. And the hats are so easy on them. I can do a live showing you guys how easy it is just to stitch a full hat out. I'm actually adding hats to my shop for little kids.
Those are gonna be so cute.
I know. I already picked them out. I just haven't placed my order yet. But that's what I've been doing. Is just during this time I cut off, I've been trying to like figure out all the new stuff I want to add to my shop.
I have some really cute stuff coming
Yes.
too for summer.
So excited.
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm going to be adding some swim trunks for little boys, and I'm going to make bucket hats to match the fabric for the shorts. So I think that's going to be super fun. And I'm going to be sewing all of them together, so it should be fun.
So my thread got loose. That's why I'm doing this right here. So it doesn't come apart until I get to the bottom. Until it comes through all the way. Sometimes my knots aren't too tight enough.
I love that thing. It just automatically fits it.
Mm-hmm. So it's, yeah, because I'm blind. So it makes it easy. I always cut my thread like an inch, 3/4 of an inch or an inch above the bar, just to be safe. Okay, I think we're ready.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
So do you know what fabric you want for the B one?
So like the plain one, like that.
So yeah. So let's just cut a 7x9 for now.
Okay.
Because I can't remember. I think it's 7x7 actually. 7x7.
Okay.
Piece of fabric. Don't quote me yet, but I think for the pattern fabric it's 7x7 inch piece. And then I'll show you guys how, if you have like a pattern that you want to go a certain way, just because it's on a diagonal, I have a little trick of how I make it super straight on there. Okay, so
I'm thinking, I wonder
should
if,
I just run it?
we should use that gray
You
for
can,
the solid
yeah,
and then change the wording to
and then I
black.
have this. You can,
Do you think that'll look cute?
yeah.
Because I think that's pretty.
Oh,
with
yeah,
black
yeah,
writing.
yeah. Mhm.
So let's change the wording. What
Okay.
step was the wording? I think it was,
The wording,
well, it was the gray.
So-
we'll change the gray to black.
okay, so the wording, it's gonna be step 12 is the and sign, and then step 14 is the wording too.
Done.
So I think that's, okay.
Super easy to change out your colors if you want to change them
Okay,
on that machine.
so, this is what we'll do.
Okay.
All right.
So
When you guys see how easy it is to make these, you're gonna want to make a million of them because I went kind of crazy. For Christmas, I gave out a ton of different mug rugs with like different stuff on them. So you're going to want, the first step is it's gonna be your placement stitch. And then you're gonna want to have your first piece of fabric and your quilt batting. Because you're gonna just kind of stick them together and then you're gonna lay them down. So if whoever's following along, you're gonna need both of your pieces. So just on the back and then on the front. Let me make sure that this is right. Should I start it?
Yeah.
Okay. So
she's going for it.
we are getting started. So it's gonna be your placement stitch first.
7 by 7?
Yeah. Uh-oh.
It just means it didn't catch. So just go back steps.
Okay. That I don't know how to do.
Low,
Oh,
minus, and I usually just do like that
Because
and then restart.
it doesn't really matter if you don't.
Yeah.
Because you're not gonna be able to do it, right? this is the first step. It did your placement, and then now you're going to stick your quilt batting and the other fabric down, and you're going to cover that placement stitch. Okay, and then you're going to run it again. Okay, make sure it's one touch. Okay, so then you're going to start it again. Now at this point, now it's just going to do your diagonal for your placement for the other fabric. So then we'll just start that. Okay. Okay, so this is where I unhoop it. So now it's going to be like that. You're going to have your diagonal and everything on there. So that's your placement for your fabric. Okay. So which direction, like
which one is it going on? So is it going on this one?
So it's going on this one right here.
Okay.
So how do you want it to look?
I'll have that be like right in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah,
So do you want to? Okay. Do you want to show? Do you want to? Okay. So hold it just so I can show them how I place it, because what you do is you have to fold it up this way and then you have to rotate it like this. Wait, hold on. I'm backwards here.
I'm like, what?
Sorry. Here. Okay.
Okay, look here.
Yeah. Okay. So
it's going in the machine this way. So
Okay.
I'm the machine.
okay. So how did you want it?
So I was just gonna have this be right here, be in the middle of
Whatever.
in the middle of that.
Okay.
So the flower, I want to be like a little bit over. Okay. So this is the center right here.
Okay. So I will flip it like this to where you can see the diagonal on there. So then you get an easier like placement is I flip it like this and I kind of finger press it like that. And then I haven't done this in a little bit of time, which is,
Okay, so you do it like that and then flip it over.
so then I kind of like flip this little piece over that I already have the mark on. And I align it like so. So then you kind of, I mean, you can press it or finger press it, whatever you want to do. So like, or you can just, if you wanted to, you can flip it under like this.
But then will that be underneath? Like,
So-
tacked down?
Yeah, so it'll be tacked down. So it'll look like that when it's done.
But you don't want that underneath there.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Because it's not gonna be showing.
Okay. But the way that you do it is just gonna tack that down like that.
Yep.
And then you cut it.
And then, no, yeah, you can cut it. So now that it's like this, if you want, you can tape it down so it doesn't move. And then you're gonna run your stitch, it's gonna tack down like this. And then when it flips it over, your placement's gonna be the way you want it.
Okay.
If that makes sense. And if I'm confusing anybody, let me know now before we tack it down.
Put it in the machine.
So, yeah. So let me see if anybody needs me to like, I'm nervous as well, so that's why I'm stumbling on my words. So.
Thank you, Liz, for following her, and for everybody else that's going to follow her.
So, okay.
Can we skip ahead a process on the SWF without using the plus and minus sign? My brother, I can just hit the spool and it will skip a step. I hope I'm making myself clear. I'm not aware of that, honestly, Marissa. The only way that I know how to skip forward and backward stitches is by that plus and minus sign. That's how I do it. I haven't really discovered any other way to do it. There could be. I'm not positive though.
Wait, do you
So.
want- oh, sure. Yeah, it's true. So should I start it? Does anybody want me to like?
Do you guys need us to slow down, or are you guys all good? I don't even know if anyone's making one with us. I think they're just watching.
But just for later, maybe.
No, Sandy, she didn't get a multi yet. She wants one.
So we went out to dinner last night, and my husband wanted to come in here and see the room, and so I was like, look at the. He's like, I don't know where you would put that, but now it's in his brain, so I'm hoping.
Pray, keep praying. All of us will pray for you.
Yeah. Okay, should I start?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Watch those fingers. Someone on here, it was way up in the comments, but someone on here embroidered their finger this morning. I know.
Wow, I've done that. I have done that.
Isn't
that
that
does not feel
yikes?
good. So if you want, you can cut it down.
I don't want that underneath, so yeah, cut it.
Yeah. Okay.
Can you guys hear us okay when we're talking? Obviously, I'm right on top of the mic right now, but when we're over by the cutting table, were you able to hear us okay?
So then the next step, you're going to flip it over. Just like so.
Hold on, I need to see this.
Oh,
I need to know how to do it too.
okay. So you're going to flip it over just like that. Okay. To where it's like covering your stitches, your lines. And then, yeah. So whoever doesn't feel comfortable thinking that it's just going to like not cover, or you can always tape it with a little bit of like, masking tape. I use masking tape. And then you're going to run the stitch again.
Do you want some or?
I mean, you can, because I'm scared to stick my fingers under this machine. I already know mine.
Okay.
So I just hold mine down, but.
Well, here, just use this. This is my little picker that I just, you know what I mean? So like when it's going, I'll just like go like this and follow it along.
Yeah, just so it doesn't, because then you don't want it to like, yeah.
Bubble?
Yeah.
Okay, let's start.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Now it tacks it down, and then the next step, it's going to quilt everything together. So for the quilting, it's cute, right? And you're gonna hit go again. Now it's gonna start quilting all of it together.
Okay, so one thing I do have to say is make sure you put your design facing the right way. We did put ours facing the right way, but if you have a directional guide, you want to make sure it's facing the right way, like on the computer. Like how I can see the words right here. Right, my key is upside down.
Right. That's why it's coming out the way it's like,
I'm really glad I figured it.
yeah. Okay. So now that it's done quilting, the next step is now it's going to start doing the whole design. So it'll start embroidering the whole design down.
We have an hour. No, I'm going to get an hour break. Yeah.
That would be fine for the single black anyway. Yeah. So it's kind of like feature thing a little bit.
No, I do that when I do the
Oh, okay.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
We don't put black in there.
It's super easy.
And then what might we take it off?
So you don't have to take it off technically until you're done completely. So okay, yeah, it's a stage. And then when you go to do the last step, I'll show you guys here. You overlap it an inch on each side, and then when it does the tack down, you cut it really close, and then you just flip it inside out, and then you do the equal height on that spot. So it's super. See, you can do equal height if you want. If you don't think that you're going to wash it, I don't know how well equal height. Yeah, you know, so you can do like it's like an inch wide by 4. Maybe like 4 inches long. Yeah, like 4 inches long. So if I go before I see them, right?
I don't feel like looking for that. I think I have to watch it.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, or even you don't have to really do it right now. So it's now it's gonna do the block, right? Yeah.
Just cutting a string.
It's so short.
No, it's because it's magnetic.
Oh.
It's easier if I use the ALPHASEW scissors
Oh, okay.
because they're curved.
Mm-hmm. Those are my favorite scissors.
I love
now.
these scissors.
So Riley, you'll do yours too. We'll have to like do mine more.
That's my shirt.
And or if it's like fully wordy, it probably takes like less than 10 minutes. But it's all, yeah, it's all just, it depends on just the design that you sit on there. Yeah, and how long that is and whether it's mine. Ooh, I love it. Yeah, it's really good.
This machine is about so good.
It does really.
I know I always talk about that, but it really, really does.
I think I was talking to Kevin last night, but I think if I do get a needle, I want to get an extra needle. Just because I kind of already know.
Yeah.
And I know
Honestly,
like,
that's what I got. Didn't want it.
Yeah.
I thought about trying something different, but I already know the machine,
yeah,
so that's why I wanted to stick with the same one.
yeah, it's a great needle. Yeah.
The audio is off. The tester and I knew the machine sits so low, I don't think it would happen. Still have to be careful. Yes. It says it's working, so I don't know why it's off.
Oh,
The audio?
Huh.
I don't know.
Audio is really on the screen.
It's muffled.
You know what?
Here, go in the garage and see if you can hear what it sounds like. Oh, I wonder if it's different because the machine's going and it doesn't know which one to grab. Because the machine's so loud. Like, can you hear me when I'm talking right here? What?
It sounds okay, but I think that maybe if we're like too close to the machine.
Yeah, like when we're talking right by the machine, it probably doesn't know what voice or what sound to pick up.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we won't talk right by the machine then, because it's probably trying to pick up both. Okay, because I'm standing right here by the mic, and she was over by the machine. So
Can you hear me now?
I think it's just trying to pick up both at the same time. But okay, if you want to like tell them something, just come by the mic.
Okay.
So the machine sounds quiet? That's good.
Yeah.
Because it's loud.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Here, I'm going to show you what it looks like.
I'm telling you guys, it is so addicting to make these things. I probably made like 25 sets for Christmas, I think. Yeah. And so if anybody's wondering, the design, the bee design is from Stitchtopia. I had got it free a few months ago. Like sometimes they give out free designs, like I think like once every couple weeks or maybe once a month. And I always snag up their free designs. Because it doesn't matter like what embroidery design that you either find, get for free, or buy, you can always interchange them, like different elements. So it's always fun to like kind of create something different that nobody else has. That's so cute. The other thing is with the mug rugs, it kind of depends on what design you guys choose for it. It could take up to like, I don't know, make less than 10 minutes if you only have like a really small design that has like lettering. But the only tedious part about it is just waiting for the embroidery to finish. And then the next step after the embroidery, it's just going to be putting on the backing, which is super simple. And then it tacks it down and then you're done. And then you cut around the edges and then you're done. You press it, and I made some for Amber's husband too that are all different sayings, like guy sayings for different, like, you know, all the dude sayings, I guess. I don't want you to get like demonetized if I say like something that has related to alcohol or something.
So pretty.
Right?
It looks good. Sorry.
It's a string. Here, do you want me to hold it?
I got it.
Okay.
I just don't want it to.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Right. Can you like knock down the volume so we can't like hear ourselves? Where's the mug rug file? Okay, so the mug rug file is from Parker on the Porch. It was their very first mug rug. It was like their holiday one. I think it was like for Thanksgiving, or I think maybe it was for Christmas. And then they have another one where it's like a smaller piece of fabric that's patterned on the edge. So they have a few different ones.
They also have one that you can do for your mugs. So if you guys want to see the ones that go around your mug, we can do that too. Like it's like a mug koozie. You're welcome, Sandy. See you later, Liz. Liz is leaving.
Bye, Liz. How's the picture on it?
It's good. It's really clear. I mean, it looks clear to me. Is the picture clear for you guys? I want to crochet a little bit more. I started making a blanket for my granddaughter when she was born, and she's now 5, and I haven't finished it yet. But I really want to finish making it. I love crocheting. It lags. So it says it lags just a little bit, the video. And it says it pauses once in a while.
I love that green. It's pretty.
So it jumps. This is the third video.
Yeah, really, it's the green really confident. They said the video is a little jumpy.
Does it look jumpy over there?
Might just be me moving the camera.
Oh, Amber says it could be her if she's because she's holding the camera, so it could be from her making it look jumpy. I love that pink. The pink looks so pretty. It's very like muted. I love that. Oh, I would love to try to make a stuffed animal. That'd be so much fun. Oh, she says it pauses and then it like jumps ahead. She says the video, Sandy says that the video pauses and then it jumps ahead.
Probably because Riley's on her internet and your computer's on the internet. We're all on the internet.
Oh, well, look here. I'm going to turn mine off. This off. I'm showing this one for now because I'm not sure. Hopefully that'll help fix it. Okay, I turned down everything else. What mug file are you using? The mug file is from Parker on the Porch. Here, I'll post it right here, the website. Thank you, Sandy. I was trying to do it. Thank you, Sandy. How fun. I've seen that you can do like an embroidered like stuffed animal, but it's not like I haven't been able to find certain ones that are in the hoop. Most of them require you to like stitch them together after you embroider like the eyes and the nose and all that stuff on.
Yeah, let me try to move this camera.
Okay.
So I don't have to hold it, and it's just still.
Okay. Okay. Better? Yeah.
Ooh, look at that.
I'm trying to see like. I can't remember where I saw them. I actually have them on my computer. They were free actually. I'm gonna look right now and see if I can find where I got them from, because they're free designs that you can embroider, and then they have patterns, and it tells you where to place the pattern to be able to cut it out and then sew it together, and then you have like the embroidered elements on the stuffy. I have to find it on my computer.
Can't really see it. You can see it better when I'm holding it.
I haven't been able to make. Let's see if I can find that. Ooh, I like your choice of color.
Isn't it pretty?
Yeah.
I didn't even like match it up to the fabric. I just
That's
chose
really
to.
cute. It came out really, really cute.
Sometimes when I don't think about it like that, it ends up turning out better.
Yeah. Ooh, I have like a honeycomb applique one. Really like that.
Let's see. Amber, I ordered this machine on Christmas Eve and it will be arriving at my door next Thursday. Oh my gosh. Are you liking it? Okay. I love it. I was wondering if you figured out how to use your smaller thread cones. Yeah, I use them. I'm actually, that yellow one that's going right now is a small thread cone, and the pink one too. As soon as this gets done stitching out, I can show you how I set them up on the thread stand. There's nothing special about how I do it. It's just the way that I've found to work for me. I have 2 bears that stitches it all in the hoop and leaves the opening to turn and stuff. Going to try a larger one on the SWF today. Ooh, that sounds fun. Do you have a Discord? I used to be on Discord, not on my own Discord, but somebody in the past that had their own Discord. That's actually how I started on YouTube. It was Adelita from, what's her shop name? I can't think of it.
I can't think of it.
Little Alessia Co.
Little Alexia.
Yeah, so she's the one who had a Discord that I joined, and then that is when I started my own YouTube channel, so like a year ago. And I'm not on Discord anymore, so I don't have one. No, the bee is so adorable. Hi, Cynthia. So I think after the writing, it's pretty much done, right?
Yes. So I'm trying to find the little fluffy, free fluffy place. Okay. And then, really quick,
Are you on Discord, Miranda? I've thought about starting like a Facebook group aside from YouTube. I don't think I would go live on Facebook, but just to have like a group that everyone can chat in throughout the day and stuff. Because I have a lot of people message me on Instagram and we talk through that. But it would be nice to have some platform that we can message on, you know, throughout the days.
I'm trying to have to sign into my account.
What size hoop So right now I'm using my 8x9 Mighty Hoop. You just have to use a 5x7 or larger for this particular project. Do you guys like the camera up close like that? While I'm talking in the background?
Okay.
Yes, and we can ask questions and have anyone be able to help. Yes, exactly.
Okay, so the link that I did was to the free embroidered, like, okay. So the link that I just posted is for those free embroidered, like, plush dolls that you have to sew together, but you also embroider all the elements on. I haven't tried one yet, so I'm not sure how good they are. And how easy, I mean, not really good they are, but how easy they are to sew up.
Would you guys like it if I started a Facebook group? Because what I'm thinking is all the questions that people instant message me on Instagram, we could do that on the Facebook. And then when I answer the question, anybody else who might have had that question, it would be answered for them on there. And it could just be something to refer back to. Oh, you stopped it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, these are just.
Yeah, we can do it after.
The other one is just, I wasn't sure.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, it's super cute.
Next time I will probably like add another flower.
Mm-hmm.
So cute.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll put that on my list to do. Things to do before opening the shop back up. I have a few things that I'm planning on doing before I open up my shop again. This little break that I took is just amazing. I haven't put my shop on vacation mode in 5 years, so it's been nice to just wake up and think, what do I have to do today? I get to do whatever I want today.
Yeah. I was gonna
Yeah.
say, you could sew up some of the rockers and stuff.
Yeah, I have a bunch of stuff that I've cut out with all my new prints that I need to sew and take pictures of and list and all that good stuff. Oh, 26. Wow. That's a lot.
I swear I won't get my fingers cut, I promise. I've already had a needle go through my finger when I first got my P800. I think I was on Alexia's, one of her lives, and I wasn't paying attention, and it sewed right through my finger. It was more of like a,
Because
it
remember when
happened
it
so
happened to
fast.
her and she said it hurt more than giving birth.
It didn't hurt. I mean, I was more in shock, and I was like, oh,
Ouch.
There's a needle through my finger.
Ouch, ouch.
But like the next day it hurt. I mean, it was like, you know, a fresh wound, but it wasn't that bad. Your body goes in such a shock that you don't really feel it happen until maybe like 5 minutes later. Yeah.
It's like super sleek.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
To do.
Yeah, I'll have to like research
Mhm.
it because I don't really know.
Yeah. You guys. Amber has got me addicted to these white cheddar Cheeto puffs. I didn't even know they existed until she had them in her shop. And now the other day I ate the whole bag and my husband's like, where did you get those? And I go, Amber had them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Nice. I want to try that.
So, oh, nice. Yeah.
I'm gonna definitely want to try those. I know that Park on the Porch has like a little. They have a couple little stuffies that you can do as well on in the hoop. Yes, Sonia. It went right through the tip of my finger, not through my nail, but like really close to my nail. And I learned not to put my finger there anymore. When I first got my machine, I was the picker and I was like, oh, let's move that out of the way. And I would cut every single string and
So how do you get the backing in it?
so you lay it on top
And then you flip it out?
and then you turn it inside out.
Got it.
Yeah.
I wondered how you did that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's supposed to stop
What?
at that point?
Yeah.
Yep.
We missed the stop. Which we can just go back.
So I'll just go back. Okay,
Yeah.
so here's a perfect example, guys. So we missed a stop in here. So can you see my screen? Let's see here. So all I'm gonna do is go into my float button, hit my minus, and I'm just gonna watch it because it tapped it around and then now it did the double stitch around, right? So we're just gonna go back steps.
So on this machine,
So
you
all the
can't
way
do
back
you can't do full.
to here. I haven't learned that yet. So I mean, I'm sure you can, but I don't know.
Like a full
So I think it started like right there.
I think. Go back
Okay,
some.
hold on, let me see. Close. And then we'll show you on here what step it's on. Okay, so I want to go. So that's the last step, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so now if we go back to here and I just do like a little bit at a time, it'll take me back, I think.
Yeah. So now because it goes all the way around
Right.
and then it does the stitching. So yeah. So it needs to go more
Let
It's-
we need to tap it down.
to do the tack down. Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna go back more then.
Can we just?
Oh, whoa.
That's
We went all
scary.
the way around. Okay, so let's see.
Oh, okay. Now it's in there. So
Okay, so now we're gonna go.
plus, and then we'll do.
Okay, now we're back to square one.
Really?
Yeah, because it's gonna go across and start right there. See the line?
Oh,
So it's gonna go and start there.
Okay.
But then the way to check, it's on this right here, so this is our next step that it's
Okay.
going to, but when it was back on the E, it would have shown on 14.
Oh, okay.
So now we're on the right thing.
Okay, wait. Okay,
So-
so now,
We gotta put a stop in them, right?
yes.
So we're
Well,
gonna go,
it's the last one. So we can just start it
so
as
just
soon
keep
as.
going, it doesn't have to stop.
Well, yeah, don't start it, and then I'll just put this on there.
Okay,
Okay. So can they see? I don't know if they can see what they can
that's,
see.
you're seeing the camera, right, or the,
Okay.
that's fine. You're good. You don't wanna move it. Oh, yeah,
We
you
have
have
to take it off.
Yeah.
Wait, oh wait, can you cut that?
Yeah.
Sorry, see? I should have had you cut it. You have to cut it from the bottom as well, right?
Yeah.
See, that's what I get for,
Okay.
sometimes we forget.
You're good.
Okay,
I'll just put this back in here.
okay.
These scissors are like dull. So I'm just gonna take this right here. and-
Okay, so, to be able to, for them to see.
This right here?
Okay, can you guys see this?
Yeah.
Okay, so for this
Yeah,
part,
there.
so you're gonna grab the fabric that's folded. Doesn't really matter which way or which one you place down first. But right here, you can see that there's like these little dashes. You're gonna wanna set them maybe about an inch to cover it. Make sure that you don't go past the line.
Can we use that tan fabric? Do we have that?
You can if you want.
I think
Do you wanna
it'll look
use, you wanna use stamp?
better. Yeah, I think it'll look better.
So here's that.
This is what it looks like so far. You see that? So cute. So we're gonna switch the back fabric because I think the tan will look cuter.
I'm
Look
not
prettier.
Let me.
So the wings, I did gray on gray only because I thought it would be like kind of like a see-through wing because you can only see the black on it. The gray you can kind of see when you're in person up close, but it almost looks like a see-through sort of thing. I thought it was super cute.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm just going to.
Oh, iron it.
I just noticed you do yours different.
What do you mean? So she's over there. My camera's moving.
So
She's
mine,
ironing or pressing the fabric.
when I had got these, I flipped them inside out. So that these aren't poking out, so it's like inside out.
Huh.
I didn't know if you were supposed to do that, but I did it anyway.
I don't know. I
Okay,
never thought of it.
so do you care if there's a line? No, okay.
Yeah, it's the bottom. I just
So-
thought it would look prettier.
Yeah, so you can do whatever you want on there. So for the first one, you got your splashes right here. So I place it about, make sure there's enough room. So about an inch, maybe half an inch to one side. Make sure this is your folded edge. And then you're gonna place this one the exact same way. And it's about an inch. So you'll see it overlap about an inch. And then
Over
that's
the outline.
over the outline.
Okay.
So that's pretty much how you're gonna set it, and then you're gonna set it back on the machine. Magnet.
I just gotta shove it in there. Oh my gosh. It's so magnetized.
No.
So just shove it in there.
Okay.
There you go.
There we go. Okay. So on these, I will. Well, yours doesn't hit very close to it, right? So it won't catch it. Okay. So on like my flatbed, when you end up doing this,
We can use that stick though.
yeah, I always have to make sure that it's like I would put a piece of tape right here where you know it's going to catch with everything, just so it doesn't end up catching and then flipping forward, because then you have to take it apart and kind of cut it.
We'll just use them. So where's it gonna start at? Oh, it's
So-
on number 1, so it's gonna start over here, right?
Right.
So just hold that down right there on that side.
Mhm.
Oh, my arm's like in the camera.
Sorry. Okay.
Okay, so
I just don't want it to. Well, I know it's like
Yeah, I'll
right
do it.
here. Yeah, I'm scared
it's okay.
because I don't know the machine, so I don't know where it's.
So it's gonna. Well, you can tell.
Well,
right
you can
here.
tape it too. If you
So
want.
this is the line right here.
Oh, that would be
So
yeah.
I just gonna hold it right
Okay,
like that.
yeah.
And you can see the laser.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there it is. So it's gonna go. So I'm not going to do okay, there. So it's gonna go all the way around. Okay, so it's doing the tack. It'll do a tack down all the way around twice, and it'll tack down. That's the back part of the fabric. Usually on some of the in the hoop projects, you have to either tape it to the bottom of the hoop, but not with these ones. These ones are like super easy. And then I'll show you guys how to cut it.
Almost done.
Yep. Now you can pull it off.
All done.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, so now we'll switch cameras so you can. I'll switch it to the front camera.
To where right here?
Yeah, so you can talk
Okay.
to the camera.
Okay.
Switch it right here. Hold on 1 second.
All right. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Are we lagging?
I think so. Not sure. Oh,
Nice face.
as I'm like this. Okay, so this is what it's supposed to look like. It's all on the inside. You shouldn't have anything that you have to do on the bottom. So now all you do is
Thank you,
do it this way.
Krista.
So you just take it off with a hoop.
Remember?
All right. Okay, so that's like that. Oh yeah, you don't want it too close to the computer because I would erase everything on this thing. Okay, so now it looks like this. Okay. So now you grab your scissors. What's do you have fabric scissors?
Mm-hmm. You can use my good one.
Ooh. I must be special.
You guys, these pie scissors are to die for.
I need to get a pair.
These ones. Oh my gosh, you guys. You have to get these. Try them.
Oh, wow.
Don't they just feel so solid?
They feel so nice. Yeah. Okay. So on these ones, some people start from the back, but for some reason, I like going from this side and cutting as close as I can. Oh, wow. These cut like butter.
And you're left-handed too.
So if you guys can see, I cut not too close to the stitching, but maybe like 1/8 of an inch, maybe more than 1/8 of an inch, and go all the way around to cut it all off.
Honey Bear Studios. I've never heard of that. I'm going to write that down.
Yeah.
Honey Bear Studios.
So I will cut it all the way around.
Okay. We have 15 minutes, guys. I have to jump off here in 15 minutes because my daughter has a orthodontist appointment.
Why do I have an
Honey, what is it? Honey what?
That's for your
Honey Bear Studios?
I think so. Yeah, I can't see it.
I
Okay.
love hearing about different shops.
Yeah. All right.
Do you still love your press?
Oh. So don't
Hi.
mind my cutting.
My heat press?
So it's going to look like this. Okay. And then what you do is
Just flip it out.
I get a corner and I push the corner in, and I kind of like push my corners in on both, on just one side first, and then flip it inside out. So it looks like
so
that.
Cute.
And then you grab the other corner and you do the same thing.
Yes. Sandy, I love my heat press. It was
Yes.
it was an Amazon find about 5 years ago. And I've never had one issue with it. It was like $150 or something. And it came with like the mug press and everything. It was like an 8-in-1.
So
And it's awesome.
grab a pokey thing. I only have these scissors, so I'm just gonna
Careful.
stick it right through it. So just kind of round out the corners a little.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, thank you. That's awesome. What's Kim doing?
Kim's resting.
Okay, Andrew's sleeping.
Okay.
He fell asleep?
Yeah.
Okay.
So then it will look like this.
So we have longer now.
Okay.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
15, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So then once it looks like that, if you feel that like
You need to press
it starts to like curve in, kind of like finger roll, because if you have it like this and you press it, you'll see the edging on the top
What
front
kind
side.
of batting did you use?
Just regular thin quilt batting, not the real thick stuff, just the little. I think I used this warm cotton natural thing. Here, it's like
Yes. Let me.
the warm and natural.
Is your thing on the YouTube or no?
What? No, but you can. Yeah, you can turn it on. So I just kind of finger press it back, and you can even hold it down and just kind of finger press it to where you can't see the tan on the front side. I'm gonna kind of do it all the way around, kind of, and then it makes this part a lot flatter. So after you do that, I'm gonna go over here. I don't know if you can.
Where you can switch cameras.
I'm gonna
Oh,
just
just
go
turn
right
it
over
over.
there. Yeah. So I'm gonna press it down. Here, let me cut some of these. I'm cutting just the little threads. You got a piece of
Okay, I just posted the link to the vacuum.
I love that.
And then I'll post the link to my scissors I got, you guys. Those scissors are to die for. Okay, let's see here.
Oh yeah, if you want to tell them where we got the little trays.
Oh yeah. So the tray that we got, that it goes in, just show them mine because it's already painted. You can paint them whatever color you want. So
Or stain them.
or stain them. Sandra did mine white because all my stuff in here is white. But we got them at the Dollar Tree.
Yeah, so these little trays, it's got to be like this style. There's another one that has like a heart. I think there's another one that has a circle or a square, but it's got to be these little ones. There's ones that are a lot thicker, but they're too small, so your mug rugs won't fit in there. So now it like looks like this, and you just have like this little pocket right here. So we don't have the piece cut, but you can just cut maybe 1 inch wide by 4 inches long, and you just stick it right underneath the little lip here.
They said that you can use felt instead of the batting.
Yeah, you
So
can
it's not
use
as
felt.
thick.
Yep. I mean, it's not as thick though. It's not very, it's really thin because that batting, it's not like the thick, like quilt one. It's the.
So cute. You guys, it turned out so cute. Look
Yeah.
how cute it turned out. Whoop, wrong way. So cute. Those colors are awesome.
See, it's like this. It's super, super thin. It's like the warm and natural batting that you can get at Joann's.
It fits right in there. So perfect. What? So cute.
Yeah. So
So then
then,
you can switch them out, make a bunch of them and switch them out. Like you
Yeah.
need 4 different ones. And
and
I
you
just
can
switch
make
out.
them and customize them and put whatever you want on them. Yeah, they're super cute. So, I mean, you can do all kinds of stuff. You can make them for, it doesn't really have to just be for cups.
Oh
You
my
can do
God,
it
that's
for
a good
guys,
idea.
for mugs.
So you can hide money in here.
I mean, you could, yeah, you could,
That's a good idea.
you know.
Money stash.
I mean, and you don't have to glue these down. What is that? Oh,
The
they're
trash.
yeah. You don't have to glue these down. You can just leave it open. If you don't even want to wash it, it's fine. So it's up to you. It's just personal preference, I
Are you going
guess.
right now?
But yeah,
Are you leaving?
they come out super cute and they're super easy to make. Park Around the Porch has ones that are for the mug wraps as well, or you use elastic and stuff.
So cute. What is the opening on the back for? It's just so you can flip it and so that it has a backing.
Right. So because you put the backing on the front side of it, you have to be able to flip it out so it's all nice and.
And then it hides the stitching and everything, so it just makes it all like really crisp and clean.
Mm-hmm. And then the backing, they just.
Yeah, very cute gifts. That's what she gave
Yeah.
everybody for Christmas. So it was
Mhm.
a super easy gift to do.
Yep. And they're like I said, they're super easy to make. It kind of depends on how
That's so cute.
much your embroidery, like how much embroidery you're doing on them.
We got the boxes at the Dollar General or Dollar Tree. The Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't have them at the other ones, but it's Dollar
Yeah.
Tree.
So Dollar Tree has them. It's got to be the ones that look like this, because the other ones are
They're
like,
kind of angled almost, like
yeah,
the inside. Because we saw other ones, but the other ones, the bottom piece was too big.
short.
Was
It's too
wide.
short.
Okay.
Yeah, they were too short. So when you would place this in there, it wouldn't sit because this is like super flush to the edges. So the other one was going to be way too short.
Yeah, she painted the tray white.
Mm-hmm.
So
And they
you
come
can leave them
natural.
however you want.
Here,
Or she
they're right
painted
here.
my husband's like a dark, like wood color. She
like I
stained
stained it. Mm-hmm.
because it's just wood, so you can do it however you want. Yeah, we picked up another one this morning. Let me see it.
Tell them about these.
Oh yeah, we picked up a couple things from the Dollar Tree. We picked up these like soft microfiber cloths too because they're 100% polyester, and we were gonna sublimate like our logos on them. So you can get these at the Dollar Tree as well. But this is the tray that you can get different shapes on the handles.
Yeah, so this one has little hearts on it. But it's this little tray. There's the oval, the other one. Sometimes they're kind of like coming apart, but you can easily like glue it. Yeah, and then you just stand them down because the edges are kind of rough.
They're
and
a
then
dollar.
you just paint them.
So.
Yeah. But they make such good gifts. Everybody loved the stuff that I made them. So, yes, I'm excited.
The opening is easy to flip. Some of the things are hard on the finger.
Yeah, those are way easy. It's super, super easy. And you can make a ton of them and just set them aside and then watch a show or something and then just cut them all out.
So soft.
Mm-hmm. That way.
Purchasing what tomorrow, Cynthia? A machine? The paint,
and sand. Make it look rustic.
Yeah.
That's what I did. I have done one. Made one for my friend Cindy Moncada. I did one for her for Christmas as well. And I stained hers and I kind of distressed it with the sandpaper afterwards as well to make it look kind of worn.
My son's birthday's Valentine's Day too.
Oh.
Oh, your vacuum. Awesome.
Nice.
You're going to love it.
Yeah.
I know it's like kind of pricey for a little vacuum, but I'm telling you.
But it works so much better than the
that
other
thing
one.
is like a mini Dyson. It's so awesome.
Yes.
Do you guys have any other questions on it? This is so soft.
Mm-hmm. And they're cheap. I mean, for $1 each.
Yeah.
You know, they're like good quality.
They're pretty big too. Woo.
Yeah, they're pretty big.
Well, it says on here.
I should say.
16 by 24. That's pretty big.
Yeah.
Isn't that bigger than a fat quarter?
Yeah.
Or close to?
I think so. I can't remember what a fat quarter is. He turns 4. Oh.
So does mine. We were literally giving birth at the same time, probably. Andrew turns 4 on Valentine's Day. That's so crazy.
My husband's aunt was born on Valentine's Day too, and we were thinking of getting. So we got married in February, and we're like, oh, how cute would it be to get married on Valentine's Day? And then his aunt was like, don't you do it on my birthday.
Oh gosh.
And I was like, okay, fine. So we did it the next week. So we got married on the 22nd of February.
Aww.
Oh, that's actually a really good size.
Oh my gosh. These would be so cute as like oversized bird cloths. And sublimate like their name all over it.
That would be, yeah.
Like a bird cloth with their name all over it.
Yeah, that would be really cute.
That would be so cute, you guys. I just realized these these towels.
Blankets.
It's like
they're really soft.
Super soft and absorbent. You could use these and sublimate their name all over it for like a bird cloth. And put their name all over it.
Mm-hmm.
That would be a cute gift. I'm gonna do that.
Like make a little like a little I always wanted to make like a little basket.
Yeah.
With everything that matches. Like a personalized basket. I've seen people do instead of doing like a gift basket, people do like one of those scrapbooking clear bins, and they put like all the stuff inside of there, and then with vinyl they put like their name on it or whatever you want.
Yeah, Dollar Tree has a ton of organization bins.
Show the label. I have friends. Okay. So she just threw it away. Or I was gonna say
they're just in by like all the car stuff at the Dollar Tree.
Yeah, they're like in the car section.
Can you see that? So they're by like all the car detailing stuff. It's just a 16 by 24 microfiber cloth, but they are like so soft.
They're super soft.
They would actually be perfect for a bird cloth because they're absorbent.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll practice when we come back, we can practice.
We
like,
have to
the
fix
name.
that thing still.
Oh shoot.
We have to fix the sublimation.
It's still not working.
Yeah, we haven't fixed the printer yet. So,
Hey, Alicia.
hi. Don't have the same thing usually.
Oh yeah. So we just made a mug rug. Look how cute it is. I don't know how to angle it. It's so cute. So we made the mug rug, and this is what the back looks like. So it's just plain, and then the front.
Yeah, it's cute. I love that.
I know.
I love
pretty.
the
And the pink,
combo.
like it all just like went together really well.
Yeah. So I made like ones that said like, I created ones that said,
Oh, okay, Cynthia.
I'm basically a detective, and another one that says true crime junkie and stuff like that. I made some other mug rugs for my friend Cindy. So, or you guys know her, Cindy Moncada.
Yeah, Cynthia, definitely watch it from the beginning because Sandra went through all the steps and like what you need, the supplies and everything. I did list all the supplies on my channel just like as a post, so you can look at the supply list on there.
The only thing we didn't add was heat and bond, I thought.
No, we added it.
Oh, we did.
Yeah,
okay.
we ended up doing that.
So the heat and bond little piece that goes here, you don't have to put it on. It's optional. If you want to like wash them, then it's probably better because it'll all stay together. But it's an inch wide by 4 inches long. And then you just kind of slide it in there and just, peed it together and it'll just keep it closed.
Is that why you need that? So that this isn't open?
Yeah.
Is that what you did? Okay.
So then it makes it look more seamless.
Just put it in here and then flatten it down. Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, definitely watch it from the beginning if you are interested in making these. It was super, super quick. Mine took a little bit longer because of the detail on the bee. But I mean, if you're just doing like a quote or something, like all the ones you made me were just quotes, so they probably went faster.
Yeah, and you can put anything, whatever you want on it. I will work on the video today, later tonight, and I'll see if I can post it tomorrow or maybe do it tomorrow, but it will come in the next couple days, and I'll show you exactly how I take an element out and then add new elements. And if you have stuff that has that's kind of like bunched together with like the letters and the B, you want it separated, I'll show you how to separate elements as well in the stops on your embrilliants if you have embrilliants.
I think if you Velcroed the back like you're suggesting, it might leave a little hump. And the point of these is to put like a drink on it.
Right.
So
you want it as flat as possible.
Be a little lopsided, and you don't want that because it'll spill. So I think if you put the heat and bond, it's super flat. You can't even like feel it. So I don't know if the Velcro would work or not. I mean, it would work with closing it, but then you wouldn't be able to put like a drink on there. Probably it would fall over.
So these were the ones that I made for Amber for Christmas, and then on the back you just put that. It's just different. So this one's already glued down.
Look at mine is like kind of open. So that the reason why you do the heat and bond is so that it is like seamlessly
shut. And then you could wash them and then press them later on to make them flat again, to get out all the wrinkles and stuff. But I've actually washed these and pressed them, and they still look just as good. So
yeah. We recorded 2 today, so it would be coming up a little after the first one. What'd you get? Did I miss something?
This one.
I feel like I missed something. Yeah, you don't have to do anything to the back.
Yeah, it's just optional.
It's just if you're like picky. Can't wait to see. Yeah, I know. I feel like I'm missing something. So, but I get all your notifications, so I'll watch when it comes up. Okay, let's see here. That's us. Oh, He texted us for lunch and I didn't.
Oh, I didn't even.
Okay, so
Trying to see what else.
if you guys want me to do the Facebook private channel, what is it? Just a private group?
It's like a. So yeah, I think Facebook has one where it's
yeah,
like a
we can
membership,
create a
like
Facebook group, and then we can just do like a private group with like questions, and we can just all help each other and answer questions and stuff. Because obviously, like stuff that I don't know, like I've never done this before. So if people have questions about that, then we can just like help each other out. And
right.
then down to like anything, sewing, sublimation, because I know I'll need help with sublimation too. So we can just all help each other.
Yeah.
So I'll work on that. And I will post it like I did earlier with the supplies for the mug rug. I'll post it on my channel when it's like up and running. And then we can just all share it and go from there.
Yeah.
So, all right, guys. Well, I have to hop off of here. So if you guys have any other questions, ask right now. Other than that, I have to go take my daughters to the orthodontist and then to the bank because we got them bank accounts for Christmas.
It's so exciting for them.
So we have to go. We have to go get their signatures at the bank. So got some errands to run, and then we'll come back here and probably do some more things here. So who knows? We might jump back on later.
Yeah. If we're sewing stuff.
Yeah, we have a lot to sew, so maybe we'll just do like a fun sewing live or something later. But the time gets away from us when we're together. So
yeah,
it's like 2:00, and next thing we know, it's gonna be like 12:00 at night. So
time goes super fast when I'm here.
All right, guys. I hope you have a good day until we get back on.
You guys make some.
Yes.
This is my first. I'm still super nervous, so I'm like shaking.
For what? The
As
live?
I was like doing the live because I don't do them
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah, but
I think I've only
super
done
good.
one. Yeah,
We only messed up on one step. We didn't really mess up. We just don't access.
I have to get in the groove of doing lives, I think.
Yeah.
So I won't be
So,
nervous anymore.
well, yeah, you just can't do them because you watch your granddaughter all day.
Yeah.
So it's hard. That's why she doesn't go live at home because she watches her granddaughter all day. So she doesn't get like. I mean, you guys know.
I live in Florida, but I'm originally from California. I lived in Phoenix for like 20 years, almost. And then my husband and I moved to Florida 3 years ago with our oldest daughter and our grandkids because we didn't want to be that far away from them. Hi, Nairo.
Oh my gosh, it's been forever.
I know. I haven't seen her around in a while. Actually, I just saw her on Liz's live the other day. Or yesterday, I think it was.
Liz went live? I didn't know that.
I think yesterday, yeah.
I wonder if I don't get her. I didn't get a notification.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right, guys, we're going to jump off, but have a good rest of your day, and maybe we'll be back on in a little bit. It'll probably be later tonight. So,
yeah, it'll be fun.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.